Right guys, so we're going to be focused on gymnastics today, alright? So we're going to be working on different jumping, different types of balances, and just different levels of where we can travel, right? So by the end of this session, what I want you to be able to do, all of you should be able to say, I can work in partners and in a group, I can travel in different ways, and I can jump in different ways, okay? So have you all heard of the game Stuck in the Mud? Yeah? Okay, so Casey, what I want you to do, I'm going to, actually George, I'll let you be the tagger, and Kieran and Casey, you be the runners, okay? So it's very simple. All of you guys have got to do is just travel on your front, like crawl in, so that's one way of travelling. And the way you, George, you tag them is just by tapping their arm, okay? And if you are tagged, you just stand or sit or on your front, create a balance, okay? Any amount of points that you can, it could be 3, 2, 1, whatever you like. And your partner just gives you a little tap just so you can get released, okay? So this is just a warm-up just so you get used to travelling, balances, and all kinds of ways of travelling, right? So, George, if you like to go on your front as well, Casey and Kieran work as a team, try and not get tagged, okay?
We're not on our front.
Yeah, you're on your front as well, alright? So, alright, off you go. So you're trying to stay away from George? Alright, so what we do now, if you get caught, you do a balance, okay?
Yeah, and then go back in.
Yeah, don't be as far. Alright, so we'll start that one again, off you go. Right, George, because you seem to be exceptionally good at this, so you'll find it too easy, I want you to go on your back, like you were doing in Casey's session. You're like a crab, okay? Right, guys, so make sure you're on all fours. Casey on all fours, Kieran on all fours. Kieran, get down. Alright, start again. So, George, you're on your backs, you find it very easy. You guys do it like that. Alright, so Casey, perform a balance and Kieran will come and save you. Good stuff. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, and after 5 seconds, if you still haven't been tagged, you can come out and start again and join in. Couple more seconds and we'll change the tag around, okay? Off you go, Kieran, on your front. Go. There you go, go and get Casey. Alright, and stop there. Right, George, you can be out of now of tagger. You can be tagging now Casey, okay? So George, yeah, onto your front. Casey, try how you, see how it goes on your front. If you find that too easy, go onto your back, okay? Off you go. So Kieran and George working as a team, alright? Explore the ways you can travel. Off you go. Remember, if you're caught, perform a balance. Good, George, very good. There you go. Alright, he's been tagged. Alright, George, now you have to try and save him. Kieran, perform a balance for me. Good stuff, well done, George. I don't know. It's been brought up by wolves. Take your time. So perform a balance for me. How many points are you going to do? Okay, good stuff. Well done. Brilliant. Alright. Okay, stop it there for me, guys. Stop it there. Bring it in. Alright, do we all feel warmed up? That's good. Warmed up, yeah. Alright, so with that warm up, what do you think it was incorporating? What have you achieved from that?
Getting warmed up, stretching.
Different balances. So with the balance, can you, I'm not sure you even got caught, 'cause you're pretty good, but did you see any balances that were performed?
I think one of them led.
Alright, and how many points is that, guys? 4. And Kieran, you did one back there. What was that? Could you perform that for me? Good. And what else did I say we'd like to achieve at the start of the session? Ways of... Yeah, moving, travelling, okay? So I saw you were very good on your front, you were very good on both your front and your back. Alright guys, so we're going to move it on slightly now. So what colours do a traffic light have? Red. So what does red usually signify? Stop, okay? So in this session, when I put up a red sign, I want you to do a nice big jump. So for teaching points of jumping, we use our arms to get a big leap, we land on the balls of our feet and we bend our knees like this, okay? So that's what red is. You perform a jump onto a mat, okay? And what other colours do we have? Yellow. Alright, so for the sake of this drill here, guys, or exercise, because there's only 3 of you, I want you to perform a balance together as a 3, okay? It would have been in partners, but we've got odd numbers, okay? So on on yellow you perform a balance as a group, okay? What do we think green means? Travel, exactly that. So we're going to learn use what we learned in the warm-up. We're going to use all different kind of travel. You can be very creative, explore the ways of moving any way you like, okay? I'm not going to be strict on that. And blue, I might chuck that in if you're behaving well, and we're going to change it up a bit, okay? All right, so just starting off, green, traveling any way you like in this area, okay? Try and avoid the mats, guys. And be careful of the benches around. Good stuff, Jules, well done. So that's a different level, we're on the floor. All right, good stuff, swimming in there. So we've got 3 mats, guys. Well done, and red. So remember what I said in that? Good, so good use of your arms, good use of bending your knees. Well done, George. All right, off you go again, green. Good stuff. So remember to keep your heads up, look out for each other. Always looking at me for the cones. All right, and yellow. What did we say yellow was? A balance. Okay, good stuff. Fantastic. So we use what we learned in previous lessons as well. Fantastic. Off we go, green. So avoiding the mats, guys. Try to avoid the mats. Different ways of travelling. Can we think of animals, cars, anything like that? Good stuff. So all different speeds, all different levels. And red. So we're going to pull. Good stuff. All right. And we go with yellow. So before with different balance than you did before, guys. Fantastic. Good teamwork. Very well done. Hold that for 3. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, green, off we go. Different ways of traveling, guys. Can we think of animals, cars, different things like that? Good, different sports. Brilliant. And red. Good. All right there. Bring it in, guys, bring it in. So, in terms of our jump, just to collect what we learned, what was the coaching points and teaching points that we talked about jumping?
Bending your knees.
Bend your knees. Okay, so Casey, can you perform one jump onto that mat for me?
So you said to bend your knees.
Yep, so bend your knees.
Send your arms together.
Brilliant, fantastic, yep.
And then you said jump on the balls of your feet.
Good stuff. And remember, when we land, what was it, guys, that we have to do as well? Bend your knees and use our arms to create that balance, okay? All right, so what can we do when we change our jump? What types of different jumps can we do?
Twist.
Yep. Okay, so would you like to perform that for me? What you mean? Yep. So we're integrating different sports into that. I know that's Cristiano Ronaldo. What about the different amounts of body parts that we're using? We've all seemed to be using 2 parts at the minute of our feet.
One leg.
Yep. So would you like to perform that for me? Good. So we can go from 1 leg to 2, or 2 legs to 1, and so on and so on. Okay. So let's just be creative with that. I want you to take away what we learnt there and put it back into what we're doing. Okay. All right. So yellow. There we go. Fantastic. Good. Brilliant, guys. Green. Off we go. Yeah. Anything you like. All right. And then putting into what we just learnt there in that little plenary. Red. Fantastic. So yeah, I've seen 1 to 2, 2 to 1. Brilliant. Green. Can we use the floor a bit more, guys? Don't be scared of the floor. Good stuff. And yellow, guys. Good stuff, guys. All right, and bring it in for me, bring it in for me. All right, so as a 3, guys, I want you to collectively come up with a sequence, okay? So what different parts of gymnastics have we learned today? Start from the warm-up. Travelling. Different levels, jumping, balance. Great, so we've got 4 things there that we can include. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 minutes to come up with your own little routine. Incorporate balancing, different ways of travelling, jumping, levels, all bring that together. So there's 4 things at least that I want in there, okay? Be as creative as you like, all right? All right, guys, so I'll give you 2 or 3 minutes. Change the mats to how you wish. Have a little chat, see what you can come up with. There's still more mats there, guys, if you need one. Fantastic, guys, great. So yeah, practice as much as you like. Keep going. Great stuff, exactly. Putting what you've learned into the lesson, great. So we've got a bit of travelling in there, guys, a bit of jumping, good.
So we travel in, he's coming collectively. So you roll into the middle. No? Forward roll,
Yeah, as a group, be comfortable with what you want to do.
So well, we can roll and
Yeah, that doesn't limit you. Give it a try. That's fine. If you're finding it too hard to do a manoeuvre, like you said, the two of you do it and you can try and perform a different type of travelling.
Maybe a roll.
yeah. So then yeah, you can roll. Yeah.
There you go. Great adjusting. Well done.
We
Start there.
no, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah.
Then you do it back.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. And then we roll into the middle.
Roll in.
Fantastic.
Balance out.
Right, last minute or so, guys.
Then one more balance is there. 1, 2, 3. So let's start pitch.
Yeah. Legs up. Feet in.
All right, guys. So
Just
just bringing it in there before we perform it. In terms of like having a little checkbox, an imaginary checkbox, from what we've learnt today, have you put everything in there?
We've got travel in.
Right.
We've got jump in, which
Great.
is us.
Got balance.
We've got a balance in, and we've got levels. We're
Yeah.
working at different levels.
Have you used the floor at all?
Yeah, because we roll.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. Right. So let's see that all put together.
Are we putting our feet in or not?
It's totally up to you. It's your routine. Okay, guys. Let's have a good one.
So 2, 1.
All right. Off you go. Good.
1, 2, 3.
Great, guys. Good tension in the arms there. Brilliant. Good. Majestic. Well done. All right, guys. You can keep it on the floor. I appreciate it's been a tiring lesson. So just to recap, okay? Kieran, could you give me one way that you travel today? Jumping. George, would you like to give one of them? Rolling.
On the floors, we're playing the crab game, so it's in the crab.
Okay, and what's that if we get down to the floor?
Levels.
Levels. All right. What about a different jump? You do one coaching point each.
So bend your knees.
Bend your knees. Right. When do we do that?
Before and after, so as you're preparing to go and as you're landing.
Fantastic. Good.
Raise your arms.
Raise your arms. What does that help us achieve?
Get higher.
Get height.
Open your arms out at the end.
Fantastic. And what one other thing we learnt today? Is it B?
Sequencing into a sequence
Yeah.
together.
Smooth transition.
And the last one when we begins with B.
Balance.
Balance. Fantastic, guys. All right. Good stuff, guys. Brilliant. Give yourself a round of applause.